Hola everyone, it's Jackie Scrap Latina. So this is my haul from the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo 2017. So one of the booths that I visited was Elizabeth Craft Designs, and I said that I wasn't going to go back to any booths that I previously visited. But as I was passing by, these dies were literally $5. And the one that called my attention was this one. I saw this and thought of the boys. So I got the brick, and these were $5. I even questioned her about it. I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yes. And she's Elizabeth. So she was like, yes, it is. And it's huge. Look how big this is. Look at this. I can't wait to put this on a layout. So this is the cobble. Is it cobble? Cobblestone? Oh, it's called pebbles. I'm sorry. Pebbles. And it's another big one. Look how big this is. Look at this. This is a $17 die, and this was $5. And then I picked up this dogwood. $5. And then this was the die of the day. I don't know if I have it. It looks very familiar, but I figure if I do, I'll just give it away. Okay, sorry about the glare. Then I picked up her paper packs. Now, if you're interested in these pans, they are literally on sale right now on her site for $1.95, but I did purchase them for the $5.95, and if you bought all three, they were down to $5. So this is Through the Lens, the wood series. Through the Lens, the stone series. Sorry about the glare, guys. And then Through the Lens, the metal series. Okay, and that was from Elizabeth Craft Designs. Not bad. Just a couple things, because like I said, I was shopping all new booths this year. So I went to one called Right at Home. I think this was their first time there because I've never seen them before, but I went to one called Right at Home, and yeah, it's rightathomeshop.com, and that is their website. Okay, and you can actually use that for 10% off an order if you want. And I picked up these washi tapes that were $1, and this is the Love Her and the Love Him by Bella Boulevard, and basically what it has are just hearts and the word adorable. So that's the boy color, and then the same thing, oh here it is, in the girl color. See, it says beautiful and adorable. Then these dies were 75% off, and then if you spend I think $50, you get a free stamp set. So I picked up the chevron die, really cool. I picked up this prehistoric fun, which is dinosaurs. Looking forward to using that with me. And then this is the spring wreath. I think I gotta get the stamp set to that, but I'm not sure. This was $1. This is the stickles, and there's 3 in there. And then the score tape was buy one get one, so I picked up 2 of those, and it's a lot. It's the 1/2 inch, and look how much is in there. So that wasn't bad. And then the Dina Wakley paints were $1. And these were actually on my wish list, so I was actually excited about that. So I got the sky, the ruby, gilt, penny, the black gesso, sterling, lime, lapis, blackberry violet, evergreen, and tangerine. And these were only $1. So that's actually a really good price, because I see those at Michael's for $3.99 to $4.99. Like I've seen them at Michael's in different sites. So that was actually a really great price for that, I think. Then you get a free stamp set. So I got this free stamp set. So that was cool. I like that. I can use that year round. And that was right at home. Okay. I also went, now where I did this, it's called Purple Daisy Design. And this particular purchase, although it's cute, could have been avoided. I was doing the make and take because I just wanted to sit down and regroup, you know, getting calls from home, back and forth, really, really tired, exhausted. It was a long day. And I was making that make and take, as I mentioned earlier, for $2. And as I was sitting there, I was just like, and all of a sudden I just said to her, you know what? I like that die. And I saw this die and I said, let me get it. So I grabbed this butterfly die and I said, you know what? You don't need it, Jackie, but I had already bought it, so it's felt like a butterfly. And then this one I grabbed because I said I could make a card for the kids and put like different little pictures in there. You know what I mean? And then I grabbed this Queen's lace, Queen Anne's lace flower stamp set. And again, this purchase could have been avoided. You know, sometimes you just jump on things, and you know, as much as I think it's adorable and cute, I don't, you know, I have other butterfly dies that I know I could have used in place of it, and I don't know how often I would use this. With that being said, since I grabbed that, I picked up these little stamps that go in the squares, and these were 4 for $10, and I grabbed 5 of them. So I got the cross. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry about that. And I got the baseball. And I got the stars. And this is a heart. And then I got the hearts, the little hearts. So I hope I use these. I really want to use these. And that was at Purple Daisy Design. Okay, moving forward, I'm going to share with you. Oh, the only thing I did visit one of my favorite booths, which is Tall Mouse. Love them, and like I said, I usually rack up on there, but I said no, I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to try a new adhesive. They had it, and I'll tell you this much: I did try it, and I do love it. It works great. My only complaint is that there's not much of it on there. So if you're gonna take this to a crop and you know it's a quick project, this is great. But if you want this to last, like I had to go through 2 of them already, it won't. There's not much on here. I think it says it's only 7.5 yards. So, you know, but then again, for a little portable one, what do you expect, right? It's permanent adhesive roller, and they had them for $2 each, but they had between 9 and 11, they had a special where you could buy them for $150, and she ironed it for the remainder of the day. So I went ahead and picked up a box of these, and they are phenomenal. I'm telling you, I used them the night of the crop. Love it. I just wish it was longer. You know, I just wish there was more to it. So, but for $1.50, like I said, what do you expect? So I grabbed that from Tall Mouse, and then I only grabbed 2 more things because I needed this for a class. Believe it or not, I did not have a quick pick stick. I don't have the one, you know, to pick up the little things. So I grabbed this one. Cool. And it's to pick up the little tiny little things. So I grabbed that, and then the only other thing I grabbed was this here, because I didn't bring a glue stick. So this was the Planner glue pen. It was $2, and she said I could use this for anything. So that's what I picked up at Tall Mouse, which I was really shocked about because I love their booth. So that is 8 minutes. So I'm gonna keep going. Now, where should I go next? Queen and Company. I did visit Queen and Company, but I did not pick up the usual embellishments. I picked up my first shaker card kits. Yep, I'm so excited because I've never purchased any shaker card kits. I've never done a shaker card, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. And a lot of what I picked up this year was Mickey, because the kids, you know, we took them on their first trip in November to Disney World, and I have some stuff I have to do for a friend who visited Disney World as an adult and is like totally in love with Disney World now. So she mentioned that there was one more box of this really cool deal, and it had 12 rolls of washi, everything that had to do with Mickey Mouse, and it came with this box, and it was only $10. So how cool is that? So I get to keep it in here and keep it on my desk. And look how cute, right? It brought everything. So excited. Yep. Then I picked up this brush. Didn't need it. Just loved it. And sometimes you just gotta do that. Splurge. This is just to brush off. See, it's pink. And it's just to brush off like the little seeds and particles she said when you're doing your shaker cards. I did buy this glue only because apparently this glue is phenomenal when it comes to acetate. You can't even see it, they said. And I don't know if my other glues would show. So I went ahead and I picked this up. This was a bit expensive. I think it was like $7. There's no price on here, but if I'm not mistaken, it was like $6.95 or $7.95 for this. So, but I got it. And my card kits was the Mickey. It's called Shaker Kit, and it's the Magic. And it brings the dies, and then I can make 3 cards out of here. They did run out of refills for this one, so I would have to order that online if I choose to do it again. But I can use those dies on layouts, on anything. And this is what it would look like in the end. And then the other one was the Picture Perfect, and I have this thing with cameras, I gotta stop. But it's the Picture Perfect kit, and again, it brings the die in here somewhere. The dies, everything you need, the paper pack, everything. This didn't bring a paper pack, I just realized that. I wonder why I didn't bring a paper pack. They were supposed to bring paper packs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were supposed to bring paper packs. I don't know why they didn't bring one, but okay. This one was called the Picture Perfect Kit. So, and it brings everything you need. And this one I knew I can use more often. So I did go, I mean, they didn't have the Mickey refills, or I would have gotten them, but I did pick up 2 more refills for the shaker cards. You know, oh, why am I showing the same thing twice? Duh. Okay, so I did pick that up. Then, I did go to Want to Scrap, and the only reason why I went to Want to Scrap was because, as I said, I packed in like a mega rush my stuff for the expo, and so it was a hot mess. Like I spent the first 2 hours of the crop organizing my stuff just so I can create, and I did create a 2-page spread. But the reason why I went to it was because I was looking for the rose gold. So I only grabbed like 6 pieces, but I was looking for the rose gold pearls. So I grabbed the smaller one and then the big one. And I actually grabbed 2 of the big one. And then I grabbed a bunch of these Mickey stuff. And I got enough for all of our projects. Mine, the kids, my friends. I got them in red, the Mickey ears. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Let me see. I got them in white. Oh, that's probably worse. And then I got them in black. Okay. And then I just went ahead, like I said, I grabbed a few of those because I'm going to be using that. And this I got for a card that I wanted to make at the expo. So I just grabbed one of those. This was supposed to be for the layout that I was making at the expo. I had this whole plan to make things, but when you... Oh, I literally spent 2 hours just organizing. But it was still fun. I would do it again in a heartbeat. So you've got these iridescent, I don't know if you can see the clear and the pearl look. And then of course I just had to get a blue and a purple because. So that was Want to Scrap. Again, not much at all, but like I said, I didn't want to shop the same booths and do the same things over and over again. Oh, you know what? There was one stamp set from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and it says, "Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without words and never stops at all." And that's Emily Dickinson, and this was, I think, a $3.95 or $4.95. So I grabbed that one. Okay, and that is that. My next booth that I visited is Our Daily Bread, and I was so excited. I've never purchased their products before, and I don't even know if they've ever visited the expo before, to be honest with you. So I was able to get this free tote bag, and it's beautiful. It's purple with black. It's very sturdy. I love it. I will be using it. It's got pockets here. It's got a loop here so you can hang something. Pocket here, pocket on this side as well. I will be using this probably all winter because this is definitely going to go in my car and I can carry my stuff. And he had a catalog that, you know, everyone was interested in because it's really cool, and it was $14.95. But he gave it to me because of my purchase, and I was so excited because when I started glancing through it, beautiful, beautiful projects and all their products and ideas. So I'm like so excited to look through this, and it's all in color. So he had his deal was 30%, I'm sorry, yes, 30% off dies, and then the stamps will buy 3 get 1 free. So, or is it buy 4? Hold on, let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think it's buy 4 get 1 free. Yeah, I think so. So the first one I got was this one, which is not our daily bread, but it's really, really cool for the boys. And that one's called Industrial Backgrounds. So I grabbed that one. And then I got this with Sympathy die and stamp set. And it brings the die in the back. Then I got the wishing. The sending. And then I got the God quotes because I want to make card sets for Christmas for our sisters and brothers at church. So I got some dies. This is the praying border die. And this is the blessing border die. And the faith. And then I got the circle scalloped rectangles. Really cool. The fence, only because the fence die that I have is actually smaller than that, so I got this one, which is really cool. Scallop chain, which is, I'm really looking forward to working with this one. I already have my ideas for this one. And then the last one was the ornate ovals. And I know that I have a spellbinder that look like this, but I loved it. So that was our daily bread. And I was excited about that. And then, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back with the last 2 companies. Oh, I'll show you Just Right, because Just Right had to do with the class. So let me show you real quick. Just Right and the, yeah. When you went to the class, she mentioned that if you went back to the booth, you got your coupon for the stamp set. And then if you purchased 3 stamp sets, you got 1 for free. So after taking the Oxide class, we went back to get our free stamp set. And this was the one that we used in class, so I went ahead and got that one with the free coupon. So you got 2 stamp sets just for taking the class. The one they gave you at the class, and then the coupon for the free stamp set. And then you got, you know, 3. You buy 3, you get 1 free. So I got this one, and this one, and this was Just Right. And then I got this Playful Painted Trio. Really looking forward to using that because they're huge. Look at that. And then I got the text background stamp. Look how big that is. And I have quite a few of their stamps, so I'm hoping I don't have those because I think those are newer. After taking the Craft Fancy class, I went ahead and I picked up, he gave 10% to everyone who took the class, and I think that was a deal for everyone that was there. So, but I went ahead and picked up the Happy Birthday to You, and this is actually a full die. It's actually called Birthday Card, and when you look at the back, you see it folds out like that, and you just bend it. And that was this one here in the card. I'll show you the card again so you can see, you can get an idea. So, see? So that was cool. So I got that. And then I got this pegboard. Now, I know I didn't need this, but it was so cute. And then it turns out that I have a pegboard here, but it's a bigger size and a different shape, so. But I got this pegboard. And that was really cool. That was this card here. And that's the one that I did not get to finish, but I can show you the pegboard because the pegboard is already glued on. So, oh, someone let in a fly from the backyard. Okay. They must have had the door open. It's raining too. So that was Craft Fancy and Just Right, and that was after taking their classes. So I will be back with the last of my haul. Thank you for watching. Adios.